Hello, 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 YouTube. Hello, hello, hello. Hey. So, amazing stuff, chat. Amazing stuff, YouTube. Yesterday we actually had a fantastic, an amazing stream. Event for quite a while. We completed essentially storm area. We defeated all the the mini bosses. We defeated the main boss twice, the Coco, and now we do have a few more quests to do and achievements to get. And that's what we are trying to do. I have decided that the best part is the best thing to do is to go to farm town to farm a little bit of money using the mysterious keys, and also for a chance of trying to find a key. And of course we do have a quest there to defeat the bosses here with a headshot with a sniper rifle in order to get a magnificent sniper rifle as well. So without further ado, let's go into farm town. Let me just make 100% sure that we're right. Also, yeah, we actually got the ultimate space suit, which is actually like a really good armor, even though it doesn't, like, it's not just for this the space storm, it's for everything essentially. It's really good. It's a really good item. Okay, yeah, we have food, we have healing, we have everything. Let's go. Let's go to the south. So it's very interesting how it happens. At some point we'll actually go back. Wow, we are south. So the Mad Bomber is alive, the triple shotman is alive, but the security guard is not. So we will not be able to get the security guard thing, which is fine. We are actually also on the lookout for SIBO lighters. Now, that's a very random thing to be on the lookout for. But in order to catch one of the fish, which we need for some of the quests, let me put it in. We actually have to use the lighter as a bait on the fishing rod. Like, we literally attach the lighter onto the bait slot of the fishing rod. So yeah, that's something which will happen at some point. What else? And for all the rest, I believe we have it. Oh yeah, I have actually completed the arcade games, you know, like from the Charming, where you can essentially play like mini games. I completed all the quest requirements for that, and I got the achievement called the Game Master, or something very similar to it. Let me start the actual stream. Just give me a second. I have to do something like this on YouTube. Thank you very much for the subscription, Angok Jeff. I'm sorry for the names, but thank you very much. NGOC GIAP. I'm sorry yet again for the pronunciation and stuff like that. But thank you very much for this subscription, and welcome, of course. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Just give me a second. Sorry. Alright, give me a second. How does the stream look? The stream looks nice on YouTube. Okay, so I do have to do something like this essentially every time, because of the way that the streaming, like trying to multi-stream works. It's a bit buggy, and it's actually very easy to fix. You just stop the stream and start the stream again. But unless you check out how it looks, it's gonna be very messy, So the shotgunner, the only ones which I have to kill with the sniper are the mad bomber. Okay, fair. Let's go to the pharmacy as well. Let's see what we can find. Nothing interesting. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. What else? I was also told there is something about the statue here, yet of course I'm not sure what it is. So, some of the people said something is written onto the statue, and that's maybe true, but the last time when I zoomed in with the photo mode, I didn't actually see anything, so I'm not 100% sure how correct that is. Unless, of course, I simply didn't see the item. But we'll see. Let's remember that we do have the X and O keys, and we will actually try to get. Oh, I can't look up. And we will, of course, try to get all the keys in the lab from them, hopefully. And of course, by defeating the bosses if they drop, of course, but that should be much rarer than actually fighting the item, I'll check the cabinet and the miscellaneous boxes. There might be something inside. Okay. Anyway, let's slowly go to the X room. So I do enjoy the space lock. I do enjoy that I can run extremely quick with the space lock. But another thing is I don't actually have to use it to run quick. Like I can use the knife, for example, which I'm trying to do from time to time. Like you holster the weapon and actually you press V, and then you have the knife out, and you're actually quicker using the knife than using some other stuff. You'll have a whole bunch of them. Okay. I do have to loot the city hall, specifically because it is possible. It is possible to actually find a large amount, like, of the file cabinets, and they themselves can have the encrypted USB drives or the black market nodes, and with them you make a whole bunch of money, essentially for free. We don't need that one. Okay, let's go to the. Whoa! That's an. By the way, that's an endurance injector. I'll take it. Okay. The endurance injector lasts for. Ooh, and the yellow injector, fantastic. It lasts for 2 minutes. And when you use it, the activities which you do actually reduce your stamina very slowly, and so it seems like you have a lot of stamina. Chat, this is worth like 10,000 crazy stuff. If you just made like in infinity money, look. This The console is worth 5,500, and the controller is worth 2,500. Crazy stuff. And they spawned one next to each other. Crazy. Drink. Anyway, let's go to the X spot. We have to go around because if we do try to go here, the boss will attack us, and Vida is crazy, by the way. Like a... No. This is another boss. Thankfully, he defeated himself. That's the guy with the RPG called Misel. Thankfully, I heard his footsteps. Thankfully. Okay. We're also trying to find like lighters, like the basic lighters called the Cibo. CIBO, I believe. They spell that in the game, and the reason is because we can use it as a bait on our fishing rod. So it's literally for fishing. Like, I'm not even joking. It's for fishing, which we'll do at some point, of course. Okay. Here is the X room. And this will be kind of crazy. Hopefully. Okay. Let's see. Please, please, something amazing. Something amazing. Keys. Another sniper, actually. So, another sniper like we have. It's actually worth a lot. It's worth over 7,000 when we actually sell it to Vogel. It's actually really good that found it. Echo. All right. Okay, that was the what is called the X room. Let's go to the O bubble. Try to do the quest with the triple shotgun. Let's go through here. So if you actually have to defeat the bosses with the sniper rifle, and you have to defeat them with a headshot as well. Of course, we cannot defeat the bosses in a single hit, so it's gonna take a bit of finagling, but I believe we can do it. And hopefully the card spawns here. Okay. Okay, he's dead. I hope that the card spawns here in the shack. The card for JLab. It's actually a key for JLab. It's right in this shack. It didn't spawn. It spawns on that table, and you can actually see it to the fog of war if it's on the table. Okay. Whoa, he did have. Okay. Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Wait a minute, that's not the boss. So the boss can actually demolish me in just a few shots. And as you can see, of course, look how like his range is insane. Chat. This is becoming serious. I dodge it. Okay. At least the boss has been defeated with a headshot. Holy moly. Getting surrounded by insane stuff, you know? Okay. Calm down. Just calm down. Just loot everything. Just be calm. It's fine. He doesn't have a very good ammo. Okay. Just drink the water. He knows that I'm here, apparently. Okay. Crazy. So he himself and his guards are actually able to do so much damage to us. So thankfully that went kind of smoothly. That was kind of smooth. Okay. So that was it. We have to go to the we have to defeat the Mad Bomber with a headshot as well, but only once more. After that, we are free to do as we choose. Let me sort my inventory just to see what I have. Okay. As far as I know, and this is a crazy fact, I do believe we do not have all the totems, even though we have spawned like hundreds of them by this time. Let's do it like this. Do I have the gas mask? I do. Okay. Let's eat the pumpkin. And let's start the boss fight. So yet again, we have to defeat the Mad Bomber with a headshot. Let's see, gas grenade. It doesn't do much. Woo, thankfully. So, if you're not sure why I rushed so much to take the shots, the bots, like the spider bots, which summon at night, right? Respawn at night, can actually very easily defeat the bosses. Like, they do a lot of damage. Of course, the bosses themselves can also easily defeat the boss if it's not poison and stuff like that, which was here, you know. But anyway, I had to rush because a bot was actually fighting with the Mad Bomber, and that would have been crazy. A saber lighter. Actually, as I mentioned, I need a saber lighter, so we'll take it. Do have a few of the P14s. Look how many incendiary grenades. Okay. I'll take a few, why not? What's this? Special AP mag bullets. Crazy stuff. So that's for the sniper. That's gonna unlock for the sniper, I believe. Okay. I will actually rush to the O room. I'll try to skip as many as possible enemies, of course. There will be enemies on the way. Nope. I don't need the sniper rifle anymore. Oh, and let us do actually defeat the question mark boss. The question mark boss can actually drop bullets. Can actually drop the the key for JLab. I believe it's the red key. It's not very high chance, but if it happens, we're rich essentially, because we already have the red key, which essentially means that we can sell. Okay. Okay. So I do feel incredibly quick. There's a bombs everywhere. Oh, it's the crows. Okay, it is the crows. Okay, hope there's peace now. Let's heal a little bit. Okay. We're just trying to get some of the items, not necessarily everything. And of course, if we find like GPUs of the bots or something like that, of course I'll take it, you know. I wouldn't mind also a level 6 armor instead of the spacesuit, because I can actually use the basic armor here, right? I don't have to essentially waste my space suit here. Like it's almost half in a half condition, you know. Okay, let's go to the JLab keys, please, let's go. See, AK-103, that's good. Level 4 heavy body armor, fair enough. We can sell these stuff, but it's not the best, as I say, but it's fine. Okay. Let's go to the question mark boss. Let's try to get that card, and then the extraction points should be close. Yeah, here, top left. Okay, and I do believe I'll come inside of the Prom Town not with advanced AP bullets for our guns, but instead with basic AP bullets for our pistols. It's just, I believe, too expensive. I mean, it's not expensive, but it's not needed. The enemies don't have that high of, like, they don't have level 5 armor here, you know. I actually have to kill them. Look, we actually need a whole bunch of the super glue B, which was that super glue on the ground there. I hate you all, okay? Anyway, Siba, intermediate. That was a nice cabinet. Eat the chocolate, drink the water. I don't believe we need it, but it's fine if it's there for a moment. Oh, and the whiskey we can actually sell. Okay. Anyway, let's go straight to the question mark boss. I'm not sure if he's weak to the space damage. Actually, I'm not sure if he's weak to anything at all. The only weapons that I used against him were the Flaming AK and I believe the MP5. And it seemed fine with all of them. I don't know. Oh, actually, I can do a little bit of a kite here, like this. He was killed by the small duck. Did you see that? He was killed by the small duck. Crazy stuff, yo. Okay. Anyway. AK-103, electric red. Yeah, no good loot. It does seem like if he dies by the hands of someone else, he doesn't actually drop that good of a loot, which makes sense, of course. But it's too bad because he was almost dead, and I almost killed that duck, which shot at him. It's fine. Okay. We are quick now, specifically because of the injector. Oops. The reason why I'm shooting all of these people is because I would like to find an expansion crate good. It's actually good. A yellow barrel I don't have, it seems. And actually I would like to find a Sibo lighter. I can use it as a bait in a fishing rod. It's a whole... I already have one of the solid gold badges. I'll take it to sell. Crazy stuff. It's worth 28,000 Duckaroos, by the way. Amazing. Alright. Chat. Fantastic run. An amazing run. It wasn't too slow, it wasn't too quick. We're also almost level 40. Wow. I'm not exactly sure if the levels do mean something after level 28 or level 30. They might, of course, I just don't know, you know. Guess we'll find out. I believe we still... I'm not sure. I don't believe we'll need the cold core anymore. I believe we have enough for essentially everything. Yeah, I mean, we're making so much money at the moment. We're just selling some of the items here. Look at this, 29,000 for a single item, the solid gold badge. 100% chance to bleed. Critical damage multiplied by 10 is really good. So, but you just don't do more damage, so it's kind of weird. Of course, I do have one, so I will sell that one. Okay. The Sibo will keep. That's the lighter which we are gonna utilize a bit later. Suddenly, we made like 100,000 Duckaroos. Good. That's why I love to do like farm time runs. Is because it's not out of the ordinary when you do open the action and no keys to find like at least some loot which you can sell, which of course happen now. At least something that's that has like high value, of course. Okay. So it's day, it's sunny. It's day, it's sunny. I believe that means that we can actually go and try to fish up like a very specific fish in ground zero. Anyway, we do the fishing later. What do we need to do? So we have to kill the security captain twice more and the triple shot man one more time. Okay, so of course that's using the sniper rifle. Let's do it. Instead of the advanced AP bullets for our guns though, we'll take the AP bullets, these ones. So the difference is the AP bullets have a AP value, so armor pan value of 3. So it means that it can pan armor level 3 easily. And the advanced AP have AP levels 5. Isn't much. There isn't much of a difference essentially. In Farmtown. In the lab there is, but not in Farmtown. Okay. Okay. Lot of money at the moment. Let's go to Farmtown. Yeah, we made like 120,000. We'll take some of the recovery injectors though. I mean, that's very simple. Okay, let's go. Farmtown South. The reason why I spawn south is because technically the chance of us to spawn next to the sawmill is pretty good. It doesn't usually, like, it doesn't happen all the time, but it's fine. The security guard boss didn't actually spawn yet again. Oh look, there's the question mark boss. Let's try to fight him. And let's be like I can utilize these barricades because unless he hits the enemies in the face, he cannot go. Oh no, he's gone. Yeah. I have his number and it's not a number 1, you know? Yeah. He gone. I'm a Venom Blueprint and the eye. So I'm not sure what the eye does actually. And if I use it, I can simply just die. It seems like the eye doesn't come with us into the storage area, which is also kind of weird. And what else? There's something else which is weird with it. Can't remember though. Yeah. It's maybe used for something else, which I simply don't know. No quest needs it. Like, I'm not sure what happens though. So if I will not use it, of course, because I don't want to die now. But I did use it before, and what's happening again? Okay, and it actually restores your food and thirst. It also puts like a debuff onto you, or I guess a buff, like the question marks, and Besides that, I'm not sure what else it does. Except, of course, you can just simply instantly die if you use it. Which we won't do. We have a nice run. We don't have to do it. Oh, and it doesn't come with us into the stash area. So, to me, that actually tells me that it's used somewhere here in the map in some way. I'm not sure how though. Okay, let's open the O key. Please, jail up cards, jail up cards, jail up cards, jail up cards. Was this GPUs? Good. Intelligent robots, ferry tickets. That's a lot of money. That's tens of thousands of Duckaroos. Good. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Okay. Let's go to the triple shotman. I just have to defeat him once more with our sniper rifle. It has to be a headshot as well. Let's just avoid everything. It has to be a headshot for the quest, but afterwards we're essentially just hunting for the security captain. What I might do is I would just spawn into the farm town area, see if he's spawned, and if he is, we go try to hunt him. If he's not there, then we extract, or we maybe do something else like X and O rounds. Okay, you do have to be careful around this boss though. Triple shotman. He does truly an insane amount of damage. What you just heard there, it's him. That's him. Range infinity. Anyway. No. Yes. He was about to die from the bleed from my shots. Crazy. Okay, good. He's down. He's over, okay? I no longer have to defeat him. I don't believe so. Maybe in a quest. But I believe we're done with him for good. That was actually the first boss here in the in Farmtown which demolished me, and he defeated me in 2 shots. He killed me in 2 shots. So the keycard did not spawn yet again on the table there. We actually found a key case in the cabinet. What? So the key case is useful because you can put like stuff like the mysterious keys there and ferry tickets and stuff like that inside of it. So you always have a room essentially for those extra small things, you know. Okay, let's go to the X door. So let's check. Look, we defeated the triple shotman twice. We just have to defeat the security captain twice. Of course, we saw that he doesn't spawn every single time, which is too bad, but fair enough. It is what it is. Let's go on foot to the X door. Sibo. Sibo. Rifle extended mag. Crazy. You're a crazy duck, yo. Okay. Guess I'll take those small cash stacks. It truly isn't needed. So the last item from a duck which has a gun is always ammo. So if I don't need the ammo for the specific gun, I just skip. I just skip the ammo. Like the search for the ammo. Okay. Sibo rifle. Sibo. Okay. Guess I'll check the cash registers. Why not? I don't want to fight the boss here. I just want to pass through. But this area is so valuable. Like there's so many items which literally spawn on the ground, which is crazy and have a high value. Especially here in this room, I have the key. Look, this by itself is like 2,500. This is 1,000. GPU. No GPU. GPU here. GPU. Another ferry ticket. And the safe. So the safe can have a tote bag. Fantastic. It's worth a lot. Clothes can sometimes drop safe loot. Okay, let's close the door. Let's be nice and civil, because I am afraid of the boss here. The boss here is called the Vida. Thank you very much for the follow of Killswitch. Thank you very much. You are the 23rd follow of the channel. Thank you very much. We are so close to achieving the incredible 25 I'm sorry, not subs, follows, which are needed for to become an affiliate on Twitch, if they accept us, of course, if they accept us. But I believe they will. I believe we have a very nice channel here and with the community. Thank you yet again of Killswitch. So the boss here is called Vida. We found the GPU in the box. Thank you. The boss here is called Vida, and he's kind of like the boss, almost. I mean, it's a copy essentially. It's not a copy. It's what? It's a shout out to the boss of Killa in Escape from Tarkov, and they literally have the exact same loadout, a very heavy helmet, a very heavy armor. They move quick, actually. They actually move quick. And they have a light machine gun. The RPK as their gun of choice, you know? Crazy stuff. And I died several times to his boss here. Just because he's, like, literally because he's good. Like, you know, crazy stuff. Like literally because he's good. Francis says in Twitch chat, the RPK is a very nice rifle. It is. It's very heavy. You're kind of slow using it in the game here, but you essentially have immense, like it does a lot of damage. It essentially has almost no recoil. You're shooting so many bullets, like the mags are insanely large, and yeah, it's a very good rifle. Okay, let's try the mystery key X. Please, JLab keys, please. What's this? Sunglasses. That's good. He actually uses this, something like this. Actually, look, the divine welding helmet, like something very similar to this. That's crazy stuff, you know, like level 6 armor, stuff like that. And he's actually fast. So as a boss, he's actually fast in the game here, and of course in Tarkov as well. And if he somehow like if he's able to surprise you, that's great. That's crazy. Like I'm not sure how you're able to survive that, because he will go literally towards you and just shoot you with hundreds of bullets. Francis says 188 bullets is insane. Exactly. Yeah. That's an insane amount of bullets. Like I didn't know exactly the amount, but it sounds right. You know, it very much sounds right. The AK-103 is my go-to at the moment. Yeah. That was my favorite gun until I went into the labs, where actually like it's still fantastic. It's a still amazing gun. I believe you can beat the entire game. Actually, I believe you can beat the entire game with the AK-103, like no problem. Actually, it's an amazing gun, like literally a fantastic gun. Whoa. So anyway, my heart jumped, chat. So anyway, that was my favorite gun as well. Then in the lab area, I actually found the it's called the DTMDR but 776. So it's a black DTMDR. And it actually shoots the higher tier ammo. It doesn't shoot the AR ammo, it shoots the L ammo, and it just does so infinity much damage more. Like it's expensive to use that gun, but you're in the lab, you're gonna make like hundreds of thousands, you know. So when I began playing in the lab, I began using the DTMDR. By that point, I believe you'll enjoy that gun too, you know? Let's extract. I believe we have everything. Let's try to find the mysterious merchants, you know? I'm sorry, the security captains. We still have to defeat the guy twice, you know? Okay. No. I refuse, no. I want to watch you die, okay. No. Anyway, Killfish says in Twitch chat, in the labs now, but I still haven't got any of the passes yet. Yeah, like the keys, they are kinda rare. Actually, to be honest, the only way that I found the keys was with the mysterious X and O keys, which you can actually buy from the mysterious trader in Farmtown. And they do have a okay chance to spawn the lab keys. Now, I've got maybe 7 or 8 keys from... No, it's not true. I believe like 6 keys. But only 3 keys were the keys which I... which were unique. There were 3 duplicates, you know. But yeah, that was my... is still actually, by the way, that's still my way of trying to obtain the lab keys. Just about the OK last round. Amazing, yo. Amazing. You can actually also get the other key in that room. So for example, in the X room you can actually get the O key, and the O key room you can get the X key. So it's not bad to have them, you know. Say the bitcoins. I believe we have a whole bunch of them. So oh wait. 3 in storage at 309. Okay, good. We do have enough GPUs, so every time I do find a GPU, I just want 11,000 Duckaroos into our coffers, you know? Look at this helmet. Level 6 head armor. Crazy stuff, man. Forged by the Greek god of helmets. It could intimidate only common bullets. Crazy stuff, though. Doesn't seem to be a use case for the dog tags anymore. Okay. Oh, the do this. Check all the AP bullets. Everything is nice. All the money. Oh yeah, let's sell the car battery though. Yeah. Okay, we made some money. Let me check. We do have a whole bunch of food and not necessarily sure that we need it, but fair enough. I also don't use the strong wing injector as much as maybe I should, but still, I will place it back into the stash though. AP bullet here. Okay. And the AP bullet for the small pistols. For the small guns. Okay. Let's try to cycle the farm town bosses. Like I don't mind to go quickly in and out, you know. And if that way, good. This is a fantastic spawn. We can check for the. He still didn't spawn actually. Crazy. We can check for the spawn here of the key card. I'm still trying to find. Wow, how much damage they did to me. I'm still trying to find the green card and the yellow card from the JLab. Okay. Okay, good. So yeah, I do recommend the DTMDR. Actually, forgot to show the gun. As the gun of choice in the lab, you'll find it eventually from one of the enemies there. And as I mentioned, like it's a black DTMDR. It's a DTMDR 776. There's a 556 and no 772. I'm sorry, 772 and or 552 and 776. I'm sorry, is the 7 one, the DTMDR 7. There's no key here. Okay, GPU. Okay. How many uses do I have with the keys? With the X key, I have 2 and the O key 3. Okay, let's actually just do the O key and then extract. So, wait. Oh, fly captain. Yeah, let's just do the O key and then extract. In that capacity, I will have my keys on the same use levels, so it will not be confusing. And we can cycle the bosses yet again, right? Yo, what's up, Karkani? Welcome, 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 man. Hello, everyone. How is the Ductus going? Amazing, swimmingly. We're almost done with one of the final quests. Like, this is the final quest in the tree, the golden sniper tree. Is to kill 2 of the security captains. It just we need him to spawn. It's a 50-50 chance, so it's gonna happen soon. I'm not worried, you know? And then we'll actually have like an insane, like it has to be an insane sniper. I haven't seen this weapon in the game at all, the M107, but it looks like it uses the Magnum shots, which they do insane amounts of damage, like the guns that use the ammo. And it's a sniper rifle, so who knows what it's gonna do. Anyway, chat, it has to happen, okay? It has to happen. JLab keys, JLab keys, JLab keys. Okay, let's go. Okay. Some regular keys. Okay, that's fine. We'll sell them. Not the best, not the worst. It's fine. You? How are you, African? Oh, and Sipo. We need it for to use as bait, essentially. How are you, Kakani? You good? You fine? You beautiful? Actually, let's save the food for the next run. So what we're trying to do now is to essentially cycle the bosses. If I do see the question mark boss though, like the big strong boss, we will actually fight him every time. What a nice jingle. Hello, Vago. I need to drink a bit. Thank you, Vago. Goodbye. Let's cycle like this a little bit. Let's remember we do have 2 more uses on the X and O keys, which is the same spot. Okay, no problem. We still have 2 uses. Oh, I believe the boss is spawned. Well, let me just be quick and everything's gonna be fine. Okay. I will loot the random ducks here. Simply because they do have a chance to drop the Sibo lighter, you know? I'll try to find it. Okay, syringes. Okay, let's check the shack. The shack says no. Wow, we are kind of getting a lucky check with the spawns. Which is fine, which is fine. We will not fight the boss. Yo, the security card didn't spawn, actually. Security card didn't spawn. Which is kind of weird, but that's fine. Let's heal a little bit. Okay. So, O bubble X. Let's go to the the O bubble. Let's open the X key. Let's come back to the O bubble. Then let's open the O key. And then let's defeat the big bad boss, you know? Okay. Oh, yeah. I will defeat the bot here simply because it has a chance to drop a GPU. Okay. I got stuck on the porch. Okay, it's my bad, but still. No, it's fine. So let's go to the O key. The X key. Whoa. The mad bomber is alive. I will dodge everything. A kazoo, a thermal goggles. Okay, that was worth it. Okay, that was worth it. Goodbye. Have fun. It sounds you're having a beautiful fun. Goodbye. I'm not gonna stay there though. I am not gonna get stunned and then bombed to death like that's not gonna happen. Okay. Let's go to the OK. So right now at the moment we're kind of farming essentially. Farming the bosses and the locked rooms. In this case, I guess the locked buildings. We should also be do the jail lab a few times because I do need the filters, the boosters and so on from inside of the lab. Those are special items which will only drop from the lab essentially, and on the black market. The reason why I'm also looting the bots because they can actually drop GPUs. They can, like, they have a chance to do it. So I don't. Whoa. Chat, I almost died from like a standard duck. That was scary. Oh, he has a shotgun and let me guess, AP bullets. Yep, shotgun with AP bullets. So the enemies in the labs actually have even better ammo and shotguns. Crazy stuff, you know. Okay, over. Bitcoins, beautiful. And 1 grand. Okay. Let me check something. We can open them one more time. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the question mark boss. Now, we do have to clear the area around the boss. He is very quick, by the way. Like, he is insanely quick. I try not to eat and drink anything, because the extraction is right next to us. It's here. Oh, that's the boss. You hear his attacks. Oh man, okay. Every single time I'm inside here, like, it's... Okay, chill, chill. That's the fly captain boss. No, don't kill him, don't kill him. I'm not sure what's happening at the moment, but please don't defeat him. Okay. I got the last kill, which means he should have all the items. He had the eye and the envelope. Okay. He has a... I used the red envelope, I got the red envelope. Okay. He has a chance to actually spawn the red card, which is very, very valuable. I already have it, actually. But you can sell it for 100,000 buckaroos. Like 100,000 money. Okay. We were kind of lucky because of the enemies here. They applied so much of the poison on him that it's kind of quick to die. Okay. Right. Let's extract and repeat it. At least one more time, because we do have one more use for each of our keys. If we find the security guard here, then we'll do another one. If we don't find him, it's fine. We can go and do something else. I believe we can go do this, eye for an eye. Kill Pato Chapo with his own gun, the speedy commanders with his own gun, and so on. That's gonna be insane and fun, but also insane. Look, we actually found a brand new level 6 body armor, and I will use it though. Oof, the ultimate space suit got a beating, chat. Thankfully, it's not so expensive just to make another set, thankfully. But yeah. Wait. Repair the this. Okay, good. We do have to buy some more. Wow, 20,000 for the thermals. I actually have 3 in my stash. Besides the, I'll actually save this one. I will sell this as well. Then CP shotgun shells I will sell as well. Okay, that's actually a whole bunch of money though. Look, we are 254,000. We are now at 300,000, so that was 46,000 in just a very quick run in Farmtown. Okay. As I mentioned, we still have one use for the mysterious X key and the O key. Technically, we do have 2 uses, but I do want to save them in case the black market wants us to sell. Sure. Wants us to sell. Sure. I'm sorry, chat. I'm trying to make money. Sometimes they want us to sell the keys back to them, and you can sell one use key back to the black market, and they can ask for like 1 million, you know, and more Duckaroos. And if you got 1 million Duckaroos, you're set essentially. You're good. So let me check the AK-103s. Do they have something inside of them? Oh, kill switch. It's this gun. I'm sorry, it was the wrong name of it, but it's the DTMDR 762. It's the black gun. There's another DTMDR which is green, yellow. Let me try to find it. Is this one? It's also good, but the AK-103 is much better than the DTMDR 5.6. But the 762 DTMDR is crazy. It does so much damage, but it uses the L bullets, AP bullet L. So anyway, let me try to find. AK-103, it's this one, yeah. Okay. All right. Let's sell it. Yeah. I can actually buy the DTMDR from the market or make it a very simple, like the basic one. So I will sell it to the black market though. Sounds like I will hunt for it. No problem, man. You can find it as I mentioned in the labs. Where is your armor from? So that's from Jeff. That's like the end game armor, and you get it essentially by defeating the last boss, by completing the storm area, right? You actually get the ultimate space helmet and the body from, yeah, essentially it's a quest from Jeff. As you progress the storm area quest line, you'll eventually come to the quest which he says, yo, we might use the space storm to our advantage, you know. So, let's sell these keys as well. I don't need the extra ones. Okay. First aid kits, they're fine. Okay. Chat, I will take a very small break, and I just want to stand up and stretch, and I'll come right back. Okay. Anyway, listen to the beautiful music. Actually, I will change the music to something else, and enjoy the beautiful screen. I will be right back. I will stand up, stretch, grab something to drink, and see you soon. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. I hope that your what's it called, that your break has been fantastic. Yo, what's up, Lana? Hello, hello, hello. In the end, I rushed a bit, okay? But don't tell anyone, okay? Let's go straight into the game. Oh, hey, beautiful, beautiful base. Okay, I might actually have a or make some kind of a screen for the actually wait, I forgot that I have an animation for the BRB screen. Hell yeah. Oh, it feels so good every time. Anyway, I might make a screen which actually shows the game, and it just says somewhere like ornamental stuff, and it says like BRB somewhere, but you can actually see the game in the middle and stuff like that. Because I don't mind to leave the game like this running, you know. Anyway, let's go back to Farmtown. Farmtown, USA. Population, us. Okay, let's go. Farmtown, Duckov. Population, the Golden Duck. And France. Okay. The insane guy didn't spawn yet again. Do I have a single use? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's do the X and O doors. Try to find the key. Whoa. And then let's look a bit. And then get out. Killswitch says on Twitch. You can also add games for chat to play while you're AFK, like Wordle, or if you have a highlight reel, you can play that. Oh, that's actually a very good idea. I don't yet have a highlight reel. Oh, that seems like a fantastic idea. Just a lot of clipping, and I guess that comes over time, I guess. So if something does happen fun in chat, don't forget to clip. It's going to be useful at some point. But Wordle, I believe that's maybe possible. I have to look into it. I believe it's possible. Okay, a GPU, a golden ring, sunglasses, fantastic. A fantastic room. Let's go to the bubble. I believe there's some extension, something very similar to it, which can show on onto my screen while I'm AFK, and it responds to chat's inputs. So that's not a impossible thing to do. Thank you for the suggestion, actually, Switch. That's amazing. That's actually an amazing suggestion. Keep that in mind. Yeah. There was another one. I forgot. Was it you, Switch? Can't remember. Who was it? Someone in chat had a fantastic idea to actually include the chat onto the video. So, for example, there's a whole bunch of VOD watchers, so the people who just watch the VODs, who can now see the chat because it's highlighted, like when someone types in chat, of course, it's shown on the stream. And that was a fantastic idea, and it's now live, you know? It came to reality, you know? So yeah. I'll look into the world thing. Anyway, let's go to the... Okay, this is becoming an insanity. This is becoming insanity right here. I'm gonna try to loot some of the battery ammo if I find it. Of course, ammo is the last thing which we always find here. By looting, that's fine and okay. It's just how it is. Let's try to avoid the boss though. Wait. Oh no, the boss set up. Okay, good. The boss can actually die, but very rarely to the to other enemies. It just has so much HP, but it can happen. Yo, what's up, Lana? Hey, hey, hey. Let's go. Yeah, we're very close. Woo. What a dodge. They call me Neo, yo. Okay, let's heal up just a tiny bit. Hopefully, we'll put something. No, it's not a shotgun shots. Lana says, my boredom has led me to make yet another mod. Hell yeah. But this one is cool, I promise. Do you want to hear it? Hell yeah, I want to hear, man. It's always amazing to hear what you come up with, you know? Hell yeah, man. Okay, what do we have here? A jello axe. The yellow card, chat. We found the yellow card. Please don't die now. We found the yellow card, chat. It happened. It's actually real. It exists. Hell yeah. Oh man. That feels so good, chat. The dopamine rush. Chat. We found it, yo. We found it. Holy. Thank you very much, Switch. Hell yeah. Okay. But as promised, let's do something else, since the security guard just doesn't want to spawn, you know? So what I'll do is I'll extract with our new beautiful yellow card, and then we'll go into the lab and make some money, yo. And make some money. I believe it's due, you know? It's due time. Good. Fantastic run. Amazing. Amazing. I can always see the yellow card, like the yellow zone, whenever I go try to open the yellow zone. Okay. Okay, so let's prepare a little bit. Before I do anything else, so I just don't mess it up. Let's register the key. Yes. Ooh. Okay, good. Let's go to the ATM. Let's put all the money in. Okay. Let's slowly begin to sell the amazing stuff. Guess I can sell this thing as well. Yeah, it's fine. The key case can actually stay home. Now that I think about it. Okay. Something like this seems fine. We did get like, what, 26,000? I don't remember the exact number. It was fine. It will for the click. I will actually sell this one as well. And buy another. Okay, good. Lana says, so basically now when you're using the shotgun, you can switch between different ammo types. What? Buckshot, birdshot, and slug, all functional with animations. What? You've added types of ammo? I guess for shots? For shotgun? Buckshot, birdshot, and the slug? Wow. I didn't believe that's possible. Crazy, man. You're a machine. I would like to check that out. Buckshot, birdshot, and slug. Does it drop in the game, or do you have to buy it from the merchant? Not actual ammo assets, you just switch. Good, even better. It's fine, yeah. It's kind of fine. Huh. Yeah, like you found or you bought a specific type of shot. Yeah. Okay. I dig it. Hell yeah, Lana. Amazing, man. Amazing. Let me check my my warehouse. I believe I'm only left with this. I just need either 2 more expansion crate S's or 1 more expansion crate M. Whatever comes first. And of course, money. Of course, money. I'm not sure what to use against the enemies here. I'll take essentially everything, you know. Oh, you killed the boss. Yes, I did. Like the final boss. Yeah. Switch asks, can you not craft the crates? I can actually. I believe they're just too expensive. Let me. Oh, these crates. I can. The M and the L ones. Just look. I still need the S ones, like the small ones, like in order to make the M ones, and if I use the small ones to make the larger ones, I will still be short on the small ones. So essentially I'm just trying to see if I drop the M one first or 2 S ones. So you'll see, depends what comes first, you know. I'm zooming, chat. Lana asks, and the sacrifice? The sacrifice. Oh yes, I did that. Yeah, the helmet thing. Lana, yesterday I actually had to do everything twice. I did the sacrifices, so I defeated all the small bosses, like the small bosses, like the 4 bosses. Then, like in the same raid. Then I defeated the final boss, and then I got the quest to explore and find and defeat the 4 small bosses, and then to explore and find the bunker in the middle of the map and defeat the final boss. So I did everything twice, and it was incredibly fun. It was immensely fun. Because I essentially did everything. I was trying to do everything in one single run. Crazy stuff. Like, I love stuff like that. So I was trying to find food by the end and everything like that. Yeah. You got the storm gun? Yes, I can actually make it. I just don't have enough stuff from the lab in order to make it. So, lab. Let's take the thermals. I can show you my thermal collection. Thermal collection is... This is my Bitcoin collection. It's beautiful. Are those the equipment? Yes. Look. I actually sold one pair of the thermals for money. Okay. I'll also grab the rubber coveralls. The rubber suit is amazing because you can actually go downstairs and loot the items on the ground in the electrified area. So yeah. Chat, I believe we're ready. We have everything that we need. Ammo, cool stuff. Oh, maybe maybe we should get real ammo. I mean, it's still the lab, right? It's not a joke, you know? It's not like we became OP. We just became really strong, just not OP, you know? Good. We reload the space glick. Good. Alright. J-Lab. Here we come. Injection case full. AP bullets ready. Oh yeah, we're ready. Chat. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. The purple keycard. Yes, I actually have it. I'm almost done, not yet, with upgrading my Bitcoin farm. We found, chat, we spawned and found the yellow card yet again. Chat, we just made like 65,000 Duckov or something crazy like that. Come here. No, you have to come here. You silly old duck. Why? Why, man? Okay, anyway. Let's go and loot around, yeah? How about you? Okay. Anyway, where was it? Advanced bullets, yeah. Stupid duck. Just like that. Yellow card, yeah, it literally spawned there. I was trying to find it for like 15 hours or something, insane like that. Maybe 20 hours. It was just there. Crazy stuff, man. That Alexander, I believe I have one of them. I mean, it says that I have. I don't use it because it slows me down. Die compass. So here inside the crates, you can actually find those accelerators, those boosters, and the filtration units, which we're after. Don't need the vodka, but who knows? Crazy stuff with the key card. Okay. Let's go. So I do have the blue card, which is here, the blue area, and the red card, which is here in the Zone 9 office area. Okay, let's go. Okay. The basic laser, no need for it. Interesting, I don't see my HP above my... crystal filtration. Thank you. Was that always the case? I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, chat. Yesterday I actually had to do the sniper quest here in the lab. And I'm gonna tell you something, chat. The SV98 with the advanced AP ammo. Come here. No, come here. No, it's not. No, just come here. No, come. Wait, no, just come here. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, the SV98, which is a sniper rifle with the advanced AP sniper rounds, which it does like 106 damage headshots to the ducks here, which essentially means like in one shot you can defeat an enemy, and it does so much damage that essentially the enemies here cannot even attack you. Like if of course if you hit the shot of course, and that's so strong, you know, because if the enemies cannot shoot you, it means they cannot damage you, and that's crazy, yo. Absolutely crazy. The only thing which which might be a problem is the what's it called? Yeah, are the bots. Are the bots there? The bots are crazy. Of course, you can headshot the bots, just doesn't happen in the same way as with the people, you know. Okay, let's slowly move towards the power room. There are several ducks usually here. I hear them. Oh yeah, I always forget. The enemies can actually shoot you through these yellow cloth things. And when they do insanity amount of damage. I always forget that. Ah! So fine, yo. AP bullets. Don't believe I need them, but I'll take them just in case for now. Okay. Let's loot the guy. So this DTMDR is not the one which I was talking about. This is the green yellow one. Oh yeah, chat, we're actually gonna do the boss here. I believe his card, the level 3 certificate, can be sold for 25,000 Duckaroos. Okay. Were there some new news for the Road to Vostok? Seems like it was. There was a map teaser for Road to Vostok too. I'll check. Whoa! Anyway. Just a second, sir. I'll check out the news for the RTV. I'm really trying to like complete everything I have and then to come back to the game essentially fresh, you know. Quick grip. Whole bunch of grenades though. AP bullet. I don't know. Okay. No, I meant the new map for Duckov. What? Wait. At the same time, both devs released a teaser. Okay, I mean, it happens, I guess. It happens, you know? Crazy, man. Let's try to save. 50 USB drive, that's amazing. Good. We actually, I mean, we don't have the money, but we do have everything needed. All the expansion crates for the expansion of the stash. We have them all. That's amazing. The kazoo is worth a lot of money. Just a second, chat. I don't hear sounds at the moment. Just a second. I believe my what's it called? My headphones are dying after 11 years or something. They're gone, yo. They're gone. I changed so many things about the about them, you know, the sponges like several times and everything, but it seems that the inside of the headphones just want to say it's enough, you know. I'm done, yo. I'm good. I have the Razer, what's called Razer. What are they even called? I forgot. The 7.1 things. Razer headphones 7.1. Like the old ones, like the very old ones. I believe they were the first ones or something. Like the first one, and they're like really good ones. Of course, the mic isn't good, but the sound is. Lana says, yeah, they showed a tiny bit of the new map and the new enemies. Looks very interesting. Hell yeah. Is it gonna come, if you know, potentially, is it gonna be free or is it gonna be like a DLC or... Because I literally cannot wait, you know? I love this game, yo. Nice. GPU, 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 GPU. Nope. Let me clear the room first. Okay, it is good. Even more floppy disks, no problem. Okay. GPU, GPU, GPU. So every single one of the PCs here can have a GPU inside of it, which is worth a lot. I believe I can sell it for 11,000 Dakaroos or something crazy like that at Volga, the cook. Walkie-talkie, advanced armor, I'll take it. The Hunger Master. Reduces the energy cost and the hydration cost. What? I never saw this totem ever. I'll take it. Right. Accelerator and the booster. I actually need the boosters. I in fact need so many boosters that it's insane. Look. Weight bearing ejector. The game knows that I'm gonna be overloaded by the end of this map. Okay. We actually skipped what's it called? We actually skipped the blue room. So let's actually go towards its location. Let me the dumplings. Let's go there. Okay, this is essentially cleared. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Let's do the PC. Okay. Clement says, I think it's just free content updates. They didn't mention any. Didn't mention any DLC. Hell yeah, amazing. But we found the level 2 JLab certificate. I actually forgot to take the level 2 JLab certificate. Like, I have a few of them in the stash, but thankfully we actually found it here in the raid. Good. We need that in order to unlock the door for the boss, which we're gonna do on this run. For money. Okay, good. So it has a high potential to be a free DLC. That's nice. That's really good. Let me check. Yeah, let's go down. Let's go to the right very quickly, just so we can check out the essentially the taste room right here. There's two enemies always here. This enemy has fantastic ammo. I believe potentially even advanced AP. No, regular AP. Switch says, if you're streaming more and you're replacing your headset, you could think of getting a standalone mic and headset. Oh, you just got a solid gold badge. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I actually have a standalone mic, like a really good one. It's Shure MV7 Plus. It goes into the audio interface and stuff like that. I just like the comfort of this and the sound of the headphones. I do have the what's called the Audio Technica M50Xs, which are like the studio headset, but they're on-ear headsets, and for long sessions like I do, you know, for several hours, it can become uncomfortable over time. So I just love the Razer ones at the moment, much more, of course. We'll see. We'll see. A GPU on the ground. I just found a GPU on the ground. Chat. We're gonna get rich. We're like modern, you know, modern pirates, you know? The solid gold badge. That's for like 27,000 or something insane like that at Volga. That's a very good find, even if you don't use it, you know? Like inside of a weapon, you know? Another expansion M slot. I will not take it down. Almost 28,000. Crazy, man. Crazy amount. Okay. Let's go to the blue room. Very often in this large room here, so this immense room here, in the same way that we found the GPU on the ground, a key can actually spawn. They actually share, I believe, the same loot slots. So if you see a GPU that spawned there, or a compass or stuff like that, it can also mean that instead of that GPU there could have been a keycard there, because the valuable stuff actually spawns here just on the ground essentially, and on the tables and so on. Okay, let's go to the blue room. 28,000 for a single item. Crazy stuff. That's actually better than the Ladex. Almost 2 times better than the Ladex. And the Ladex is still like insane if you find it, you know. Crazy stuff. Beautiful tote bag. Okay. Let's go, chat. This. Let me load the file cabinet actually first. Okay. This is the blue room. So it actually has a spawn chance. It has a chance to spawn a Ladex here, which is amazing. But otherwise, the location is hit or miss. Essentially, it has plenty of locations where the boxes and the cabinet spawn, and of course you can find like injectors on the ground and the Ladex and so on. The Ladex is an item. I hope that I can show you a bit a bit later. Ooh, I see though. A dumpling. Oh, we are very heavy at the moment. I don't need the accelerators. Yeah. Bring in the space glick and place the GPUs, I guess. No, the crystal boosters. Guess actually the ammo is very heavy. Yeah. It's the ammo in the end, which is heavy. Okay. So the Ladex is a single slot item, of course, but it's worth like 16,000 Dakaros. Of course, it's very rare, and for the quests you only need, I believe, 2. So for wow, special APM, look at this. Wait, it's worth 5,000. Crazy amount of money. So 1 Ladex is needed for a quest and 2 are needed for upgrades. So in total only 3 are needed for everything. Okay, chat, let's go downstairs. Let's eat the pumpkin. Let's go downstairs. We have the black room, the yellow room, and the purple room to loot. Okay, good. Wait, that means that I have all the keys for the second floor. So the second floor is kind of more dangerous, I guess. With the standard enemies, you have also bots. And you do have one of the most insane areas in the entire game. Good. That's scary. This area right here, I'll talk about it a little bit more when we do get to it, okay? But that area is craziness and insanity, you know? Okay. Level 5 helmet, that's really good. But I have the ultimate space helmet, so not much is much better than that. Come. 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 Okay. Anyway. Wow, special AP bullets. Each one is worth 100 Dakaru. We found 20 tools. 2,200 in ammo alone. So this is the purple room. Right here you can actually find the blueprint for the Bitcoin farm upgrade. You know, it's a blueprint which you can loot. It's 100% there, I believe. It's always there. Are we full? Here or not? Gel upgrade, please give me the booster. Okay. We have found only 2 boosters at the moment. I believe we need 4. I believe we need 4. Okay. You can also see stuff that spawn here, like on the tables, on the pallets, on the couches, on the desks, like everywhere. It's okay to check. Okay. Let's go into the electrified water. That area does have a few of the spawns for a high tier loot. We might find like something. Okay. Okay. We might find something valuable there. Let me find some food. Yeah, we'll eat the duck egg. Sure. I'll eat the apple. And I'll drink the water bottle, but I will throw it away. Wow, chat, we're almost full with the inventory. Crazy. Okay, hardening injector. So I do have the, let me show you. I do have the injection case, and the reason why I do have it is because inside of it I can place extra injectors, and I can actually have a stack of up to 3 of each injector inside of it. So that's amazing. Okay. GPU. Let's go down. So here you'll see electrified water, and if you have the rubber suit, you can actually enter the electrified water without taking any damage at all. And here you can find anything from the compasses to lucky note, to key cards, to everything. I don't actually have the, oh, I do have a service SMG offering fast reloads and strong sustained damage, 11 damage. Typically comes with a suppressor, but this one doesn't. I don't want the kazoo, and up top there is a chance for stuff to spawn. We found the GPU, boys and girls. That's the 3rd GPU of the map, I believe. Good. Okay. Fair enough. This was a good thing. Let's exchange our armor. Okay. Now we still have 2 rooms. Remember the yellow card? The yellow card opens this room right here. We're gonna go right away there. And right beside it is the black room. What's this? So there can be an enemy here. It often is. There often is an enemy, I want to say. The door is open. Oh, it's because of the bot. So the bots in the game can open doors. Another key can spawn here. It will be here on the table next to the next to the phone and the laptop and so on. Okay. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Kill. Okay. Okay, let's loot this until that guy comes back. Good. Let's go into the yellow room. Okay. Let me check something. Okay. Look, a sniper scope, a lore piece, research on storm matter. The solid purple matter emerges alongside rifts. The air in the storm area contains high concentrations of its particles. Storm matter tends to accumulate inside living organisms, crystallizing over time. Crazy stuff. So kind of like the blue cubes. Are the sniper scopes worth it? Not really, no. GPU. Compass. An MMG. Oh, the old the M16. Okay. Okay. What about here? There is a crate up there and a safe. I see the safe. I will not touch the clothes there. Do I need this though? I need the boosters. I need the boosters, not the filtration unit. So if we do find the booster, I'll exchange it for the. I opened the red envelope. I got a red envelope. I opened the red envelope. I got a red. Okay, take the game. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, I'll record. So this was only one time, of course, but the yellow room seems fine. It seems okay, you know. Nothing to write home about, you know. But as well, it's not bad, you know. Okay. Black room time. Let's see what he had. AP bullets, okay. Okay, chat, let's see. Very often we can see a LEDX spawn here. It doesn't mean that it's here now, but I just hope it is, you know. I see it! 2 LEDX spawns. No way. 2 LEDX spawns. Look. 1, 2. 2 LEDX spawns. Crazy, chat. I'm sorry for the loud sound. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Look, 2 LEDXs on the ground. Oh my god, crazy stuff, yo. Yonk, yonk. What do we drop? We drop the phone, yo. Only for the phone where you have the LEDX. Where is my injector case? Injection case. It's here. Can I place anything else inside? Nope. Okay, endurance injector. Oh man. This is gonna be rough if it's gonna be like this. Okay, like this, the weight bearing then. This. I do have the black injectors. We found a third chat, we found a third one. In the medical box. We found the third one. Chat, we have 3 LEDXs on us and 4 GPUs. Okay? 3 LEDXs and 4 GPUs. Like, you cannot make this stuff up, yo. Cannot make this stuff up, yo. Crazy stuff, chat. Eat a carrot in celebration, okay? Everyone loves carrots, okay? Drink some water. Here it is. No, we have one that's open, right? Nope. Three LEDXs. Crazy stuff, yo. Okay. Chat, we are still not done. We have to defeat the final boss, but before we go there, I have to show you something. It's one of the most dangerous locations in the entire game. That scared me, sorry. Anyway. Advanced AP bullets, nice. So, what we did on the... what we did on the first floor is that we turned off the... we turned on the power. So we can actually come down here and have access to stuff. Then on this floor we yet again have to turn on the power here in the power of control area, and then that actually unlocks then the door which is on the first floor, unlocks the door to the boss. Now in order to get the power control area, I'll show you. Let me just survive this room. Okay. It's possible. Please tell me you have some nice ammo. Yes, you do. Thank you. Oh, wait, I'm too heavy at the moment. Ooh, chat. We do have a small problemo at the moment. I will drop the crystal filtration unit, one of them though, at the toy cannon. It is heavy though. Okay, let's clear everything around. Okay. So now, chat, this location is insane. So you can see right now that the only way to gain access, of course, is to have the power on the first floor on. But you also need the level 2 JLab certificate, which you can just find in the lab. You just go around the lab everywhere and you will find it. It spawns on the ground and so forth. But this room is insane. I will show you why. I have my thermals on at the moment. And so far, everything is fine, right? Well, I want to show you something. You might hear some footsteps. Look. You might see this figure here. But they don't exist. They're invisible, silent enemies in the game. Invisible, silent enemies, which at this point of the game, they deal more than 50% of your health and damage. They're incredibly quick, silent, invisible. They attack quickly, and they need to hit you just twice to die, and they usually, very usually, attack in pairs. So when you have to fight one, you have to fight two of them. Crazy stuff. They just come from nowhere, you know. In this room, if you don't have the thermals, you'll just simply die. You will not know why, you will not know how. Actually, the game will tell you that you died from a specific enemy. I believe it's gonna say a ghost or something of the sort. I believe I can check. I believe I can check. It will say the test object. It's literally, you died from a test object. No joke. And it's crazy, man. And if you die at the boss, this is the another insane thing. If you die at the boss using all of your best gear, right? You need to have the thermals in order to go to the boss, like to turn off the light here and so on. If you die at the boss, you're losing the thermals and stuff like that. So you have to do everything again. Turn on the power on the first floor, come here, turn on this power, and go to the boss in order to recover your gear. And that's actually what happened to me. I died to the boss with all of my gear and loot. And in order to recover the best gear which I had in the game at the moment, I had to do this without the thermals. Can you imagine doing this without the thermals? Crazy, yo. Absolute insanity. I actually don't have enough weight for everything, so I'll just keep you can actually see that run. It's the part 10 run on YouTube in the live section. It's called P10. The jailer boss and the craziest sequence I had in gaming, or something very similar to it, because that was just a small part. I'm not joking. Just a small part of the 2-hour sequence which happened here in the labs, and I caught it, thankfully, on camera, as they say, and it's uploaded on YouTube. I cannot believe, like, 2-hour lab run where I continuously die. I have to get back my gear. I'm going deeper and deeper. I'm finding even better items and loot and money and everything. And I just decided to go deeper and deeper and deeper. Crazy stuff. Absolutely crazy stuff. And then I die at the boss, like after 4 times that I recovered my body, and I could just exit with like 300,000 takaros of loot. I decided to go to the boss, and I died to the boss, and then I had to do crazy stuff, yo. Anyway, that's enough about it. So let's go now do the boss. So the way to get to the boss is the same way that we actually came up here. Let me just recover the stamina. So I'll show you. It's the hallway to the boss. It's next to the red room. It's here. So his designer zone 9 office and the red room. Let me mark it. And the boss is right next to it. And it's just called a roadblock. Crazy stuff, by the way. Like, I did the boss and everything blind, right? I don't know how it looks like. I'm not sure what it does. And of course I died. Of course I died to the boss, you know? Even though the first attempt went okay, I wasn't ready for the amount of damage that every single shot it can do to me, you know? Anyway. Chat. Are we ready to completely demolish this boss, which gave me so many problems? Are we ready to get our 25,000 Dakaroos? I hear the boss, and I hope he hears me, okay? Oh, he's absolutely annihilated. Hell yeah, chat. Look, absolute demolition. Absolute demolition. The reason why I would like to do this boss is not because of his helmet. His helmet is absolutely crazy, by the way. It's because of the level 3 JLab certificate with which you actually open the storm lab. Jeff, the storm area, I'm sorry. Jeff will tell you everything in a quest, so this is not something that you have to remember anyway. But every other time that you defeat the boss, he of course drops this certificate. It's worth 25,000 Dakaroos on its own. Crazy stuff, by the way. And now, we leave this area as gods, as rich gods, by the way. Absolutely insane rich gods. 3 lead axes, 3 GPUs. Let me see. I can drop the weapon parts. 3 lead axes, 3 GPUs, 3 a whole bunch of ammo that I may or may not sell. Almost level 40. This was amazing, chat. Amazing. And the reason why we did everything here is because of the money in order to upgrade the stash to its fullest potential. So let's immediately go to Volvo. We have 337,000, and let's slowly begin to sell everything. 337,000. Let me write this somewhere. I'm not sure how to do it. Maybe in notes. Yes. 337. Okay, let's begin selling. Again, we're gonna sell the LEDX. If you see it for the first time, you don't sell the LEDX, you use it. Okay? You save it, actually. You save it for the quest and the upgrades. And we actually found, we actually found the JLab access card, which we already have, which is worth almost 64,000 Dakaroos on its own, by the way. Wow, wow, wow. So I will save the crystal filtration units just in case I need it for the upgrade, and I do believe I need it for the upgrade. I will sell those bullets. Is that it? Let's say that's it. Okay. Actually, that's not it. Do you know why? Because we actually got a surplus of ammo from the lab. So the same ammo which we used, we actually got extra. Switch says, heading off now. Heading off now. Nice chatting to you. Same, Switch. Thank you for coming, and thank you for the follow. It means a lot. You are one of the last ones, one of the last subs until we become affiliate. Like, it's incredibly. I'm incredibly proud about that. You know. Do I have a stream schedule? I usually stream. Let me tell you, I usually stream 4 hours before now, or something similar to this. So like 4 or 5 hours before now. But let me tell you, that's gonna be. Let me tell you, that's. What is that? It's 8. So that's 7 p.m. GMT. So if you're in the UK, that's 7 p.m. I believe. But sometimes it's earlier. I don't necessarily have a schedule because it depends, of course. I do try to stream every single day, you know, but no like fixed schedule. It usually starts like 7 p.m. GMT, maybe sometimes sooner, maybe 6, but I'm here usually somewhere like that, you know. That's why I actually on Twitch I don't put the schedule, because they want me to like to place like exact hours. It makes sense, of course, if you're trying to do this as a full-time business and job and like it's the only thing. It makes sense, but I just cannot afford that at the moment. Yeah, so yeah, no schedule. But in the evening, I'll be there. You know. I'll be there. Let me sell some of these as well. This. Like this. And the rest I can sell, except of course the space glade. And thank you again, Switch. Thank you again. Let us sell the injectors right here. Sure. This is fine. I believe this is fine as well. So let's see how much we made. 592. What was it? 37. 592. 337. 255,000 Duckaroos in one run in the labs. 255 Duckaroos. And we have everything needed to begin the super warehouse, which is the final upgrade for our stash. It takes 2 hours to complete. Okay, that's a lot. And I believe we have everything else, yes, researched. The only thing which we are left is to research the blue cube skill tree, which it's kinda insane to do actually, because you just need thousands of it. Essentially, you have to do the entire game with the cube several times in order to get it. It's not necessarily fun, let's say. So it's this, the blue cubes. And you need a few thousand of them, like several thousand, like maybe even 3,000 of them. And every time you defeat an enemy, you get 2, 5, 10, or 20. If you defeat the mystery stranger in Found Town, that's the only time you actually get 20. If you defeat the bosses, you get 10, like in Farm Town. And if you defeat more challenging enemies, like the mercenaries or the wanderers and stuff like that, you get 5. All the rest, I believe, is 1 or 2 cubes. And you need thousands of them. So yeah, it's kind of insane, essentially. Okay. Okay. I believe. Oh yes, we do have the quest to defeat the security captain, right? So with the sniper, with a headshot. So in the farm town zone. Let's go do that. But also, when we are at it, let's also bring a TOS 66 Dragon's Breath. Let's bring an RPK. Let's bring an M1A. And let's bring an UMP 45. In order to defeat the special bosses in Farmtown with their own weapons, their own guns. By the end of it, we should get the MCX Spear and the Advanced Tapir Bullet for those variants of the guns. Let me just reload this ammo. So, oh, this is gonna be interesting, chat. Oh, this is gonna be very interesting. So, we need the sniper rifle. Get. We need the RPK. Where's my RPK? Here it is. Crazy stuff. We need the RPK. We need the M1A Grand. Let me check where that is. Here it is. My beautiful M1A Grand. We need the TOS 66 Dragon's Breath in the inventory, and something else, chat. What am I missing? Oh, the UMP 45. The UMP 45. Okay. So I do have, as I mentioned, to kill the bosses with their own guns. So that also means wait. That also means I need to carry the ammo as well, right? So I have to carry sniper ammo, which I did unintentionally before. Okay. I need to carry shotgun ammo. Chat, this is becoming complicated, okay? Okay, a little bit of shotgun ammo. And L ammo. I'll take the best L ammo which I can, which is the, I mean, especially is the best, yes. But he doesn't actually have like, he doesn't actually have fantastic armor. He just has, yeah, I'll take this one. Yeah. Chat. This is crazy, by the way. Let me just check. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay. Chat. I'm gonna take a very small break to stand up and stretch, grab something to drink, and I'll be right back. Enjoy beautiful music, and the bit of a screen, the waiting screen. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright everyone, here I am. Hello. Let me turn on my camera, here we go. I hope you had a wonderful break, because I know that I did. We're gonna start immediately, actually. Hell yeah. So what we're about to do is insane, chat, by the way. We're gonna try to defeat, depends if they spawn of course, but we're gonna try to defeat all of the bosses which spawned in a far town with their own weapons. Not all of the bosses, but the ones that we need for the quest, which is the shotgunner, the triple shotman, the mad bomber, and Vida. Vida is the most difficult of them all. And in fact, because of it, I will take some special ammo for him, especially for him. 60 bullets. All right. Anyway, let's go. This is crazy, chat, by the way. What we're doing is insane. Okay, let's go to the farm town. We don't have the keys anymore. We use them all. Oh, the crystal booster is there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's sleep and let it be morning. Just, I don't want something else to defeat my bosses, you know? Like a spider bot or who knows what. Anyway, let's go. Downtown south first. Okay. Let's see. Oh, have the United goggles, okay. So, the Mad Bomber is there. The triple shotman isn't there. Vida isn't there. The shotgunner is. Okay. We can do 2 of the bosses, which we want. And I guess the other 2 is gonna be in the next run, which is completely fine, by the way. We'll try to do as quickly as possible, of course. So the Mad Bomber actually uses a very basic gun, the UMP-45. He's not... I mean, it's interesting that they chose that specific boss, because his thing, he isn't shooting you with his gun, it's trying to kill you with his bombs, you know. It's in the name. But anyway, let's make the gun a bit more a bit stronger, something like this. Advanced AP ammo. And let's try to defeat the enemy. Okay. I was silent all the time. I'm sorry, chat. I was muted all the time. Hello, hello, hello. I'm sorry for it. But anyway, that was a fantastic run. The safe itself had more loot than the old room itself, but that's completely fine. It happens. I just hope we'll have more luck with the other bosses, though. But we'll see, of course. Okay, jailer key. I'll sell the collar though. Sell the tote bag as well. Oh yeah, and we have the new blueprint as well. I don't believe we'll use it anytime soon, but it's nice to have, you know, every single blueprint. So we can exchange stuff like this and this. Plenty of lighters. Can't sell the dog tags though. And the beautiful mysterious key. We'll have it in our inventory just in case. Okay. What else? I don't need a little bit more water. I'll take the cocoa milk as well. Water. That seems fine. We'll take a little bit more ammo for the oh yeah. We don't need this type of ammo. We can do with the tier lower in Farmtown. The tier lower is the AP bullets, which are still incredibly powerful. Okay. So let us check it again. We have to kill the security captain if we find him. The triple shot man with his own gun, Vida, and shotgun. I can't believe we didn't get the shotgun. I also just shot him with one shot and he immediately afterwards died from the ignite. Like the next tick, he died from the ignite. And I did like half of his HP and damage and he died from the ignite. And I had one more shot. It happens, it happens. Yeah, let's go. We should remember that I do have to kill the security guard with a headshot though. He didn't spawn. Actually, only the shotgunner spawned. Crazy. That's kinda unlucky, chat, I'm just gonna say. But let's go to him. I will try not to ignite him. Yeah, I'll try not to ignite the guy. Which means that I'll shoot him with my MP5. Actually, maybe even better, I'll shoot him with my space Glock. Or space click. Okay. No. Yes. Good, chat. Good. That felt to me very close. Thankfully, biggest downside. Thankfully, the biggest downside of the gun actually saved our objective, because the spread of the gun is horrendous. Of the shotgun is horrendous. Like the arc, which just means that our last shot actually missed a whole bunch of the intended shots. Okay, so the shotgun is done. Shotgun is done. What else? That's it, right? We can just go to the O room. Let's run through this location, because we can still loot the console, which might have a GPU and stuff like that. The file with cabinets, which can have the USB devices and so on. You also need super glue bees, like the red super glue. But we weren't lucky with items. Okay, fair. Let's go to the O room. So the reason why I'm still defeating the bots is because they can drop a GPU. There is a chance for that to happen. Okay. Okay. Let's go all the way to the teleport. Oh, he recovered injector is actually good. I'll also eat the pumpkin. A PM actually. I'll take it. Okay. And let's go to the O room. We were kind of unlucky with the guns. It's night and rainy, chat. We have to fish, okay? You don't understand, chat. With Jesse, we have to cook, okay? But instead of trying to cook, it's fishing, okay? So, a specific type of fish only has a chance to drop, to be caught at night when it's raining. So literally right now, I have only 5 bait on my fishing rod. So pray for us, chat. Nope, that's not it. We need like the green something. Nope, not that. Oh no. It does seem like it's extremely rare, like the fish which I try. You only have 2 more catches. Yes! That's the fish which we were looking for. It's a part of a quest for fishing. Like we needed that fish. So it's this one. This. Crazy that we actually found it, yo. I literally thought that would never happen, you know? Okay. Let's try to find the super glue. Oh, okay. Anyway, let's go to the old room. Let's loot a little bit. Why not? Okay. You are actually able to fight the mysterious stranger, though they take so much damage. Like actually, like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of damage. I'm not sure if I want to fight. The reason why we do so is because when you defeat the mysterious trader, which is this one, let us look at the available attachments. And they also sell the Oki as well. Okay. I don't have the money for it now though. Okay. Let's go to the Oki. Cash, standard bullets. Okay. Let's go upstairs into the old portal. Should be close. It's here. Oh, let me try to kill this guy. Okay. That looked cool, but GPU. Yes, it was worth it. So that boss has a nice chance. It's not high, but it's nice to drop. It's a mini boss, by the way, to drop a GPU, and thankfully we got it. Good. Car battery as well. No, I don't need it. Okay. Okay, here we come. Let's be happy. The way that you get happy in this game is by eating candy, and when the duck is happy, then it actually moves, I believe, 25% quicker until it either fires a shot or it gets hit by a shot. Okay. Guess let's go this way. Why not? They had some amazing ammo, the duck here. They demolished them. Okay. Okay. All room, please. It actually just has standard ammo. Oh, room, please. JLab keys everywhere. Like every single item is a JLab key. I mean, it was a key, but not the JLab key. Okay, fair enough. Thank you, game. Very cool. Let's extract very quickly. Jesi dušu. Okay, let's go slowly towards this location. I will not fight the senior engineer boss. It doesn't actually drop what we need. And actually he's guarded by some of the strong guards as well. Who knows, maybe some of the quests will send us back there. Alright. AP bullet. Alright, chat. Let's get out of here. I can't believe that neither the security guard, neither the triple shotman, and neither the Vida boss spawned. It was quite unlucky. But of course, it happens. Oh yeah, we can actually do this quest now. Wow, insane. Sorry. Okay. Let's buy some bait from him. Okay. Okay, let's sell. In the end, it was actually quite nice. I mean, okay, it was okay. We did find the GPU though, that was nice. A bunch of other items. I'll leave all the rest. How many cubes do we have? 268. I believe that the next upgrades cost like 300, I believe, cubes each. So we're close to the next set of the upgrades. Let's put the shotgun back. We are done with the shotgun. Okay. Let's repair everything, our guns and armor and everything. Okay. We can actually make another set of GPUs though. We can take this. I can take let me check. I need to find 2 more GPUs essentially. Here they are. Okay. And then I can go to the crafting station. Go here. And graphics card SLI. Actually, I can make 2 of them. Okay. Good. Nice. Good. Sell one of the bitcoins. It's worth a lot. We're back to 155,000, which is amazing. Okay. Let's sort the inventory a little bit. Okay, we have a whole bunch of ammo and stuff like that. I would like to take AP ammo, like the basic AP ammo for good. All the rest I believe is fine. Advanced A, bullets, yeah. Anyway, chat, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you very much for being here. It's really late for me. But thankfully it's the weekend, and I hope you're gonna have like a fantastic weekend though. This was an amazing stream, a bit short, almost 4 hours though. A nice stream, 3.5 hours, and but otherwise I had so much fun. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the subscriptions. Switch, thank you very much for the follow, and I hope I see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll stream yet again. We'll complete these achievements and the quests. We are very close to it, I believe. And I want to say thank you yet again for watching the stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the likes and the subscriptions on YouTube. And wherever you are, I want to wish you a fantastic day, evening, or night. And I hope to see you tomorrow, okay? If you enjoyed this stream, please subscribe. I love this game. I'll keep playing the game until we're done. If you're new here, drop a sub, like, and follow, depending on the platform which you are. And I would really like to see you tomorrow at a very similar time, maybe a few hours earlier, you know? Anyway, I wish you a fantastic day and a fantastic night. Enjoy the end screen and the smooth jazz. And everyone, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Switch. Thank you, Lana, for being in chat. And for chatting. See you tomorrow, everyone. Goodbye.